Alright, made it to the finals, playing against, I think he's on like the Black Cloud post control. Beat Briar Moss, the blue green, I'm sorry, blue white wave deck, so I'm glad to actually dodge that matchup again. We get a different matchup to watch in the finals. Sure, and keep. Good one man cycler is kind of discard spell for whatever. Hard part is like fighting through counter magic. That's gonna be the big thing. Might just start playing out my guys here. I think it's like flying time. We'll see. I have a transgress to. Another question is just to kind of wait. I might just like wait. Um, I might just like wait the turn before I'm gonna like go off to like try to get a counter spell. So like turn 4, I think I want to do. Because I can't take any 2-mana discard spells from him. So I'll just pass here. Let's do 1-mana cycle. If I draw another 1-mana cycler, I'd want to just cycle them all. Cycle this one. And now this is the turn where I try to transgress and see if I hit a counter spell. Or make sure the coast is clear. Oh, double tutor, okay. The other thing you can do here is syncopate this, but I can pay for the one. I got a lot of dudes in my graveyard right now. Actually, he has a bunch of sync. Oh, I can't take syncopate with Transgressor Mind. Dang, that's crazy. I can only take this. That's gonna be tough. This is gonna be kind of tough. So what if I double syncopate, huh? Interesting. So I think the play here is to play out my threats. The Mumber Craving can kill the Lurching Rot Beast. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna bait this. I'm gonna bait one of these syncopates here. Okay, didn't take the. The exile here, a Living Death, and a bunch of land. Okay. So, let's have a draw there. I'm gonna play my threats out. Time. Pay for 2. Okay. Another Cloud Post says. I don't know if I X out the Cloud. Doesn't decide to lay bear me. Interesting. Play all these guys. I think he has another syncopate in his hand. The way he like kind of didn't do anything there, like he didn't decide to lay bear me or anything. But here comes the lay bear to probably get the living death. Moment of Craving doesn't really do anything against Lurching Puppies. But at least I have like a redundant sort of spell here. I think I have to go for it. I think it takes the living death, yeah. And then Might have a third counterspell. I can't really stop it, honestly. Or I could just play the Archfiend. Play an Archfiend. Yeah, here's the third counterspell. So he did have it. Okay. So this should be his hand. Moment of Craving Cloudpost. My deck has a lot of redundancy, so if I draw a Swamp, I can definitely just go Swamp, Consult for Living Death, and I am going to go for it. It's kind of the way I'm going to win this. Hopefully he doesn't have something like Rover Horror. That would be bad. Okay, Fact or Fiction main phase. Um, yeah, the other cards are relevant, so this is the only card that's relevant to me. What do you? Oh, he put the land in his. Oh, he took the whole land. Sing. Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on there. Gonna cycle this guy. If he has a counter spell, he's probably just gonna counter this, right? Or he just counters the thing I find, which is the Living Death. Hope I don't mill myself out here. There's a chance. I mean, there's a chance I kill myself here. I didn't kill myself. Good. I have one more Living Death in my deck. But this is where it gets hard. If he has another Syncopate, then it's pretty bad. Gross. I can't believe he took all those lands. I'm really surprised he took all the land. Okay, I guess he already has a Scab. That's really annoying. Try to kill his guy here. So, all I have to do is hold this for the longest time. I could just, like, cast my spells. I'm surprised he just didn't, like, Scab for the Scab. But then I would have, like, left him dead. But then he would have died to the... He would have gotten really killed by the Flying Tendril. I'm surprised he didn't even take that Scab the first time. When I did the 4-1 split. He must be really confident in this hand. Which is not good. It's not a good sign for me. Okay, here's the Horror. I have to remember that he has Dissipate. Hard to swamp. He's like, I know he has like a Dissipate and the Moment of Craving. I don't remember that. I'm down to block this, by the way. Actually, I'm not really that down. I don't have to block anything. I'm at 20. Is he just double moment? Only sense. Okay, so Dissipate and Blank. Next turn, I'm probably just gonna sever this thing. I really want to make land drops now. But I really want to keep this in my hand. That doesn't really do it. That doesn't do much, honestly. Surprised he has that main deck. Probably really worried about like the Aristocrat style decks. Really want to make a land drop here. It's good. If he dissipates this, it's a little annoying. Okay. He's just gonna hold. He's gonna hold and his dissipate for the longest time. I could play this game too. I could just play these random threats. You profane command me? Okay, another horror. Pretty confident I'll draw a land. Confidence. I only have 15 cards left in my deck, so it could, all he has to do is outlast me at this point. This gets hit by another Moment of Cream because it's a curse. Okay, maybe the curse is randomly relevant here. Is that another moment? Of course. The last card is the Dissipate. Can I draw another Transgress? Look through my deck real quick. I have one more Transgress to draw. Or another land to sever flashback. This is my graveyard, this is my exile pile. I think I could draw another Flying Tendrils. The double Flying Tendrils. Flashback sever. He might just counter this and kill me next turn. Oh my god, he didn't... That's surprising. That surprised the crap out of me. To be honest with you, that really surprised me. Alright, play out another random dude. I think it's time to actually like get back the Undead Gladiator. No, it's just gonna die that occurs. But it's not doing anything. Like, the Flame Tendril's not doing anything in the matchup. So you can pay for 6. A lot of counter magic. I do need to turn through my deck. I need to find the discard spell, so I'm gonna have to use this Undead Gladiator. I always forget to have it in my graveyard. The Living Death is the only reason that's gonna keep me in this. We do this now. Card. Okay. Can't really play these under the curse. I might just get decked. I might deck myself. But it's the only way I'm gonna win this. Let's just draw a card here. Okay. A little awkward to have all 4 like gladiators. Okay. The other Living Death. I can just start jamming them, I guess. Jeez. Alright. Now I need my own discard spell. Running out of time, though, because I only have 5 cards left in my deck. Jeez, that's the last Gladiator. I can't believe this. The Transgress is on the bottom of my deck? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Do I even have... Okay, there's one. I have 3 in my main deck. There's 1. There's 2. I have 1 more. It's like 1 of 2 cards. I can't believe this. So basically, it has to be, like, on top of my deck. I'm drawing. Oh my goodness. How is it on top of... It's on the very bottom of my deck. That's so insane. Here it is. I'm sure he just has 2 counter spells. Oh, he has a Oliver's okay. Alright, so I was never gonna win that anyway. Okay. Okay. Never gonna win that anyway, even though it was on the bottom of my deck. Oh well. I don't like playing tendrils. I still like Sever. I think Sever is just okay. Um, Scarab Beast could be okay too. That was really annoying, especially since the fact that like that curse actually did a little bit of work. Actually did enough work. um, Archfiend's actually not that solid in this sort of matchup. Cyclers. I think I want to cut one more card. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna beat the pile of counterspell deck. It's just as hard as the like Parallax Wave, Hallowed Moonlight, Gideon's Intervention deck. That's kind of tough, but we'll see. I had a couple opportunities, but I think my opponent just had enough counter magic. Spellburst being the true kicker. But I mean, we gotta try. This time I have more discard and actually cranial extractions then. I honestly probably need like I probably should have had 4 lay bears and 2 extractions on my sideboard, but sure, keep. Not sure actually what I want to extract. It depends on like what their hand is. Like I definitely want to hit a counter spell. Like I think it's like I think after sideboard his deck probably gets like way more hateful towards the graveyards. It's gonna be kind of tough. I think I'm actually gonna play out the 3-1 as like a forces a dude as a 3-1. He also extract me for my living death. I have to think about that. I have to extract cranial extraction. That'd be like the next level. Should I run this out into a counterspell? Alright, maybe I don't have to. You can still syncopate this regardless. He might want to protect his own like cranial extraction or something. I'm pretty much fine with like living death not able to get cast. Okay, you kept the moments of cravings in. That's surprising to me. Oh, no island. Huh. I'd like to hit a living death here. See what he does this turn. He probably possess Gabs back something. Swamp. Like, casting a possess guy who doesn't get him anything. But I guess he's gonna do it just to hit a dissipate. This would be great if I. This would be amazing if I drew a living death right here. This would be such a good living death. All right, let's part of the cards here. One time. What do I name with cranial extraction? I have a free shot. I guess I could just name the counterspell. Like, he doesn't have another island though. The possessed scabs might also kill me. um, it's kind of tough because if he doesn't draw a second blue source, I guess I'll just name the card I know is in his hand, which is Dissipate. I guess I just named Dissipate. I don't know. I'm very like I'm not sure if this is even the right play, but it's a guaranteed hit, right? Right. He had a second blue, but it would have come into play tapped. Right. So let's see what he's got going on here. Let's take a. Wow, he still has a curses in his deck too. I guess he's that worried about Undead Gladiator. I don't know if he has a haunted package. Um, Torment of Scarabs, a bunch of counter spells. Not that many. Mind Shatter. I really need to hit this Living Death right here. While the getting's good. He kept Flying Titles in too. Huh. Didn't attack either. I don't know why you don't attack. Ooh, I drew it. Alright. We'll do that yet. Let's go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. I can't beat a counterspell here. Oh, actually have a count. He could Factor Fiction away some creatures. Okay, that's his play here. Jeez, really? He hit double Scarab Feast off this. Alright, whatever. Another play is to give him all Scarab Feast or no Scarab Feast. How many creatures will he really hit here? Okay, he's gonna hit. Wait, how many creatures do I have? 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, so he'll hit like a couple. Whatever. I don't want to have another counter spell, so of course he takes the it's unfortunate, but it'll happen. These things happen, really. I should have probably brought my own Scarab Feast. I don't really. Not the best Living Death, but it'll have to do. Which is sad. He can get Possessed Scab to get like a the Moment of Craving, which actually just takes out the Gladiator. It's not really a big deal, honestly. Okay. Luckily, I have a Cycler in my hand. Which basically kind of negates the Moment of Craving. I guess they trade. I guess they do kind of just trade here. Huh. I forgot it's only +2/+1. He has a second Scarab Beast too. Ah, this is really annoying. Ugh, man, this is a frustrating matchup. I also didn't cast Abomination either for some reason. I should have just like casted that. I don't know. I'm just like kind of thinking over this matchup. Like, man, this is like a really frustrating matchup right now. I'm not sure what we'll take here. I might just take the three. I think the three is way better. I'm honestly like not thinking very straight right now. I'm trying to think about like what sort of lines I could take to win. I'm not like focused on like the facts. He took the three card hand. So he took the fact and the cloud post and the other one. I think it was like a counterspell or something like that. I don't remember. I blacked out. Oh, the lay bear, that's what it was. Which sucks, because I have a Twisted Abomination in my hand, which I really want to like cast. That doesn't matter, yeah, we're beyond that game. Cyber looks a lot worse, but I mean, actually, he barely has any creatures in his deck. Actually, he doesn't. He doesn't. He only has like the scabs I saw. This guy might live forever, honestly. I have regenerate. Like, it only loses a bunch of mind cravings. Sing. Okay. Hondan. Or something like that. The Hondan's kind of annoying. Yeah, he took the Hondan. Not a terrible. This is not a terrible spot I'm in. Tormented Scarabs might be a little annoying, but it is what it is. I need for 8 this turn. I have lethal attack. This is a lethal attack here. This guy. I have regeneration up for if he plays like a ultimate price, which I know it's in his deck. You can syncopate this. I would let it resolve. I gave him syncopate. He doesn't decides not to. I think that was his out because I think this thing is hard for him to kill. I honestly think like this is like almost impossible for him to kill. He has to have exactly like flying tendrils and like moments craving this, but then this thing will live. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh man, I can't believe I won that. I don't know. All right, I gotta focus. Wow, his deck is wonky now. Okay, these are bad. These are good. I think I want the tutor. Man. Okay. I realized the Archfiend is actually like much better. And I'm gonna take out this Rot Beast, because it's actually the worst card to cast. Even despite the fact that it's a 1-mana cycler, it's probably the worst. In fact, I'm gonna take 2. I'm gonna just play a Consultation. I think I want to just be tutoring all the time. I think he just like kind of drew blanks, and I played a Twisted Abomination and killed him with it. I think that's what happened. What if I play Bottle Gnomes? He can't really kill a Bottle Gnomes with this configuration of his deck. What if I just play Bottle Gnome? No, it seems so bad. I think it's better than the Rot Beast, though. They could actively be better than Rot Beast. Because he kept like a bunch of moments of cravings. And the tendrils. I'm playing a couple Bottle Gnomes. Do it. Down. Ugh. An interesting match. I think he kind of flamed out though. Guess I'll keep. Okay, all the discard spells. I'm gonna lead off with the Lay Bear the Heart. Because Transgress can't really get that much right now. Okay, Transgress can get all of this actually. Um, Act of Fiction. Do a Frost March there, okay, nice. I have to take the Dissipate. I mean, to be fair, he could just like possess Gab all those back. We drew a Glimmer Post, so now we can just play Possess Gab. That was a good draw for my opponent. He's drawn pretty well. He's gonna get the one card he can't get with his Factor Fiction, which I might just get transgress it away. Oh, maybe I should have kept in the Alright. I'm in a decent spot. I can just start trading here or blocking. Okay, he drew a useless land. Alright. I can just play out my dudes here. It's just like a draft. Oh, he's not even bothering to cast a spell. That's great. This just blocks it straight up. Oh, he can't even attack. That's amazing. I'm gonna land here. I'm attacking. I'm winning this race. Next turn, I'm gonna play the Abomination with a Regenerate up. Okay, drew another land. Wow, he's drawing a lot of lands. Come at me. Wow, he's just refusing to do anything. Okay, he's gonna play a spell. Right? None of these cards matter to me that much. None of these cards really matter. I don't care about these. I honestly don't, yeah. I guess I could just like start looping Fact Fiction. Alright, here we go. Oh no, he put the curses in his hand. I think that doesn't matter. I honestly don't think those matter. Like Tormenta Scarabs? Sure, I don't care. Like, I honestly just don't care about that. Yeah, that's fine. It kind of reduces the damage here, but not good. I guess you can play a Flying Tendrils, it would kill one thing. Like, is that good? This is his hand, or at least most of it. I don't know what the last card is. I'm surprised he didn't take the second Factor Fiction and just try to find better cards. Wish I had Severs in my deck. I really wish I had Severs back in my deck. He's gonna get Factor Fiction. That's what can I get here? That'd be really good. I guess I could get Undead Gladiator and kill these board to kill this board here. So I can just get in. Basically, I just want to get in. Hopefully, it doesn't have a random removal spell right here for my Twisted Abomination. Hopefully, I don't die here either. I didn't die. Good. Alright, stop on my upkeep. So I can cycle this. Start killing his creatures. discard a card to the Unglider, which would do this again. Which a 2 for 2 or what, I don't know. I'm killing stuff. That's what's happening. Okay, he has a. He's gonna scare feast away the Undead Gladiator. Oh yeah, that was that's right. That was his last card. Okay, I kind of want the Undead Gladiator, honestly. I can just do it again. The Undead Gladiator is actually really good for my. That's right. I forgot he had the second one. So yeah, so his hand's pretty useless. Okay. Draw step. Okay. I still have 1 mana up to help regenerate the Twisted Abomination. So he's got to draw right here. He's got to get something good here. Oh, he has a Fact or Fiction in his hand. They got back. He definitely got back a Fact or Fiction from one thing. So, all right, just looks like I can split the removal spells. Well, Far Away is actually really good. Far Away is actually like amazing in this spot. Yeah, that's the play here. It's the only card that's good. Good 2 for 1 there. And it has to take Far Away if you want to live. What a good card. Yeah, alright. Still not out of the woods yet. Play a land. They didn't play a land yet. You better do this now. Okay, he's bouncing the Archfiend and making me sack the Abomination. Okay, so I can just cast the Archfiend again. Do I might have. Alright, so he's just back in the same boat. Gotta deal with a 4-3. Frostmark. That's it. That's it. That should be the game here. I think he just has another swamp. Oh, he has a possess. Oh my goodness. Maybe my hand is wrong here. Okay, maybe I'm just like wrong here. Oh, jeez. This is so tense. You gonna let me untap? Do not let me untap, because your guy's gonna die. Okay. Um. I'll do this on my upkeep in case I want the End of Gladiator back. I think he's gonna bounce. Okay. This guy still dies no matter what happens. I really want to just like tutor for stuff, but I really need to like get. I really need to kill this thing. It's in my graveyard, right? Okay, let me get my graveyard out. It's been freaking epic right now. It is my upkeep. It's been a really freaking epic match. I can't let him have his possessed scab. Future. We're gonna draw step, right? Okay. Let's draw. Cycle this guy. Hey, a threat. A really hard to kill threat. Alright. He's drawn very well for this. There's this torment. I might just discard a card. It doesn't matter. Actually, how much to lose to 3 life? Um, he needs to have a counterspell here. He needs to have the counterspell or like, or oh, it's a counterspell. Wow. Was he another Fact or Fiction? Okay, syncopate for 3. Alright, he's still top decking. He's top decked very well so far. Okay. Glimmer Post gives him a turn. Gives him an extra, like, 2 turns. I'm gonna discard this card this time. I have 5 minutes left. I need to kill him. I'm gonna take the 3 here. There's no, like... Okay, he doesn't have any, like, X spell that will kill me. Another far away would be freaking ridiculous if he had it. I'll play my threat out. He doesn't have the counterspell, so be it. Okay. Yeah, it's to deal with 2 threats, and I don't think I'm gonna die. I hope I don't die. Oh, man! What a crazy match. He had to, like, top deck, like, 4 times in a row to even stay in there. He just drew the spell burst. He must have just drawn it. Jeez. Jeez, that was a crazy match. Alright, we're back with the final thoughts of the Living Death deck. I won, right? I won the tournament. That's pretty cool. The deck worked out pretty well. I mean, Living Death is just a super powerful card, and I had a lot of games where it just kind of like made a bunch of idiots. Archfiend's really good. He's a really good card. Archfiend on Dead Gladiator is just a very nuts combo. It's just a super grindy way to like clear out a bunch of creatures. I was surprised they actually beat 2 red decks this tournament. I think it was just like because on the back of Living Death, and main deck Flight Tendrils was really good. I liked Sever. Transgress was pretty solid. It gave me a lot of discard spells in the end. Ball Gnomes was good. Everything was really good. I might want to switch an extra Labor over a Cranial Extraction, but they're both really. I mean, they're both good cards. I'm not sure which one's better. I think like Labor. I think I want more early sort of spells. I'm gonna do that right now. Here. But yeah, Grasp was fine. You know, I don't. There's not a lot of like 2-mana kill spells that are good, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't exile. I need something early to kill things. But yeah, the deck was great. It's highly resilient. It's like I think the resiliency part of it is that, well, you know, I'm just gonna play lands and cast random dudes eventually. Like 5/3 regenerate's hard to deal with. You know, 5/4 flyer, 4/2, 3/1, all cards good on curve. 4/4, you know, things that like cycling. I don't know. The deck was sweet. I didn't think I'd do this well. I always say that, but like, I seriously didn't think I'd actually win the tournament. I had to fight through a bunch of other things. I think if I had to play Briar Moss again in the blue white wave deck, I don't think I would have won. But the blue black deck put up a hell of a fight. I think it top deck several times. At game 3, I just ripped his hand apart with discard spells, and I just kind of went to town. I didn't even cast Living Death at all. So, but yeah, thanks again for watching. If you like all the videos, like, subscribe, follow, do all that stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will catch you next time in the next Tech Tech.